Hidden deep in the lush forest of Ghana's Volta region lies a village where humans and monkeys live side by side in harmony. Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary and Cultural Village. Let's go. Hello, sir. I am Stephen from the African Compass.
All right. I'm Robert, a senior tour guide of Tafi Atome, the Monkey Sanctuary, Volta Region.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Would want to get a brief story of how this sanctuary started.
All right. Tafi Atome happens to be a very friendly community and also a farming community as well. And the people here, the main occupation here is only farming. Tafi Atome, the Monkey Sanctuary, the sanctuary itself started in 1993 together with the community with an American Peace Corps known as Scott Archie. They started the sanctuary together. That was the year which it was started. Yes.
Why are the monkeys so important to this community?
Well, the monkeys are very important to the people here because we believe that these monkeys are sacred, and also in other way we believe that they are actually the messengers to the gods of the land. So we always treat them special anytime they visit.
Okay, so
yes.
What's the name of the gods of the land, if that's okay for you to share?
Oh, actually, it's a secret to the community which we can't share publicly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So why are the monkeys so important to this community?
Well, aside seeing them to be sacred, they've brought a lot of development to the community. We've had a clinic, computer lab, library, schools, pipe being dug by the income of these monkeys. In fact, any developmental project come as a result of these monkeys.
Okay.
So the income is always used to develop the community. So it's a community, eco-based community project.
Yes.
Yes.
So in other words, tourism has really helped the community very, very, very well.
Oh yes, that is why it has been named Tafi Atome, the Monkey Sanctuary and Cultural Village.
Yes.
Yes, because it has helped the community a long way. Other than that, I may say civilization here would have been very, very difficult. Years back, we had challenges with educated people in the community, but now since education has become, has come to stay, yes. We had good graduates in the community, which we can boast of some few doctors, nurses, teachers, uncountable, and we have few lawyers in the community now, which are also assisting the community, even to an extent that sometimes when the kids are on vacation, teachers which are actually also on vacation have to organize classes for the kids, yes. Just to better up the community. Yes. So the whole community work hand in hand to develop the community, because as I was saying, years back, civilization, we were learning under mango trees, but for now everything has picked up. We have rooms which, to an extent that to the classrooms we have even stream A and B, and the population is still, increasing. Yes.
But there's still room for improvement.
Oh yes, there is. That's why we started from somewhere and we are going. I know we'll get there.
Right.
Yes.
So when you were mentioning the name, you said Tafi Atome Monkey Sanctuary and Cultural Village.
Yes.
We know the town to be Tafi Atome.
Yes.
And you've explained the Monkey Sanctuary. I would want to know the story behind the Cultural Village. Or if you're able to tell us something about the cultural aspect of the village.
Okay, so the cultural aspect is just about the activities that goes on in the community. Most of the communities in Ghana have left their culture. Yeah. Most of the things that we do around here, since we are farmers, most of the things we do, for example, we teach about medicinal plants and value. We teach about palm oil making, palm kernel oil making, the kente, and so more or less like the inheritance, or things we inherit from our people,
the forefathers.
Yes, which we practice here are taught anytime we have visitors which are, into doing cultures. So just like drumming and dancing, just anything cultured by the community which we practice are shown to the people anytime they come. That is why we name it a culture village. Even when you look at the community, the fact is we would have preferred fancy buildings or fancy hotels anytime you come, you slay, but we thought it wise, like a lot of people have spent luxury outside, and when you come you need to also experience the village life. So we make it as a home. I mean, we make rooms reserved in various houses.
Okay.
When the time you come, you can also spend time and communicate and have good communication with the people.
Okay.
Even with the food, you can sit together with the people in the houses and also eat with them just on the same table, because it is a culture village. We can implement something which I mean, like the West world or whatever. So we go by our culture way of living.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I have learned something, that we shouldn't throw our culture away.
Oh yes,
it is part of us. We shouldn't replace it with someone else's culture.
Exactly. In Tafi, we have a monkey breed called Mona, M-O-N-A. The zoological name is Secupithecus mona, and we have over 900 of them in the entire park. The park carries about 360 acres. I think when we convert that will be about 16 hectares surrounding the community in a U-shape. So from both left and right we are covered with this vegetation, and these monkeys live around us. We have them in section. We have section A, section B. They are into colonies. So within a colony, you should be able to realize about 150 to 200 members within a colony. And their favorite is the bananas. That is why whenever you visit Tafi, you should come with bananas. There's a special way to interact with them. Whenever you have the bananas, you should be expecting them all over you, because they are humanly friendly. It is a society or a community where we realize them to be our companions. The fact is that there are some monkeys which are quite stubborn, but when you come to Tafi, that is when you experience a beautiful, friendship between these animals and humans, since they coexist together. Yeah, so aside the bananas, you can also come with mangoes, papaya, ripe plantain, fresh corn to at least interact with them. Yes. As I said, they live in family to one territory or a territory. You don't move into that territory. When you do that, it means you are calling in for fight between two families. That is how they are. The fact is, we also have other animals likely to be seen in the forest, especially if the forest is very silent. You're likely to see animals like antelopes, grasscutters, tortoise, bears, chameleons, pangolins, and then we have alligators. So these are what you can see anytime you're taking a walk through. But the fact is that you can only see them at a distance, because our main focus here is only on the monkeys. Once you see them, they also like to move away. And the forest is very safe. Over here, no cutting down trees, possible to protect the monkeys here, to keep them around. Yes. So anytime you are about feeding them, this is the way you can feed a monkey here in Tafi. You hold on firm to the bananas, leave a space for them. They need to quietly jump on you whilst they feed on the bananas. They love the bananas to be peeled by themselves, and also anytime the bananas are rotten or whatever, they actually don't entertain that. Their gestation period takes only 4 months, and their lifespan is about 25 years. That is the maximum year they live up to. Yes, we say with that, biology taught us that every living thing has expiring date. They also do die, but the fact is that we don't see them if they die. That is one aspect of these monkeys. We are forbidden to see their, we are forbidden to see dead bodies of these monkeys, and we are also forbidden to see them delivering. Anytime a monkey delivered, a monkey can deliver a baby and still oozing with blood, come for bananas, but you can never see them delivering. They hide to do that. So we believe that anytime a monkey pass off, they carry the dead body and bury them somewhere. The only monkey seen so far in Tafi which has been buried by the community is 31st August 2015. Because we have seen it, we quickly rushed down there to pick it. Though the family was sad, the family of monkeys, they were sad. They were not happy, but then because human eyes have seen it, we need to call in for the chief priest, prayers or libations are poured, and then the monkey is being buried right in front of the reception. So this is what goes on in Tafi Atome. And the monkeys are, in fact, they are humanly friendly. They do not bite, they do not scratch. So they live in total freedom. There's no cage, there is nothing that has a limit space for them. They always move around all the time. So shortly, this is what we have at Tafi Atome, the monkey sanctuary.
Okay, so if somebody is coming here for the first time, what should they expect?
Oh, you shouldn't expect anything more than excitement. They are always healthy. A lot of people complain or talked about monkeys being, sharing diseases. No, the monkeys over here don't carry diseases. Actually, there is NGOs, or there are NGOs that come every year to test the feces of the monkeys, because we wouldn't like any device to be attached to them. Yeah, so we want them to live in their natural habitat, as you can just come and see them. So what we do is that we rather love them to test the feces. Okay. When they drop, we like people to come and pick the feces to the lab to test them. Monkeys over here are 100% safe from carrying diseases.